wow, I just made a video and I wasn't recording the whole time, and I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off right now because I just wasted probably 10 minutes of my life making a video. Oh well, at least I can make another attempt. Maybe this second version of my recorded video is better, but we'll talk about Big Digital Asset, right? Big Digital Asset is experiencing massive growth. Is it a buying opportunity because the stock is crashing? To me, the stock looks like a falling knife, but the company is growing right now. The revenues are growing. The revenue new record highs of $1.55 million. Monthly active user growing 37%. Daily verified user grew 38%. Trading margins track above 1%. Very, very good numbers. The company's, in theory, if they can hold this $1.55 million of revenue, in theory, they are generating about $4.7 million per quarter, which is pretty good. They're probably generating a profit right now, but the stock is overvalued. Well, I don't know if it's overvalued, but I think it's kind of overvalued. I think if the stock went back down, I think it would be a buying opportunity. But for me personally, I would treat Big Digital Asset more of a trading game than a long-term investment, because I hate to say this, and I know there's some people out there that love Big Digital Asset and think Big Digital Asset is like the future and all that. I just think that there's huge amount of competition in this market that it's really hard. Like, after doing research on Big Digital Asset and the crypto miners and everything else, I feel like Big Digital Asset has a really tough time competing in such a huge market. There is so much competition in this market. There's Robinhood's competition, the Voyager's competition, Coinbase's competition, Binance's competition, Wealthsimple is competition. There's so much competition, and one big aspect of Big Digital Asset that I don't like is they have what is it? They oh, man, I'm okay. They and I'm lost for thought. Okay, personally, it's just they don't have that much like options. They like their cryptos is very limited. Voyager Digital, as soon as it goes to Canada, I'm switching over from big. Like right now, I'm not even using big Netcoins. I'm using a different app, but I'll talk about that over the weekend. But Voyager Digital, once they go over to Canada, I'm going on the platform. And I think Voyager Digital is extremely undervalued at these current prices because they can buy back this stock. That's how much money that they are expecting to generate from all their users and massive growth they're getting right now on their platform. And I'm really excited for the earnings report. March 1st, 2021 was their last earnings date. When is their next earnings date? It should be coming up here very soon. I'm very excited for the earnings report. I can't wait for them to release the earnings report. I'm hoping they also have a conference call. I'm very, very bullish on Voyager Digital. I have a decent amount of money invested into this company. And I think that Voyager Digital, long term, will make me a millionaire. I guess I'm already a millionaire, but will make me rich. I mean, there is also the possibility that Voyager Digital could crash if the stock market crashes. So if the stock market crashes, Voyager Digital will crash with the market, but everything will be on sale. So we'll see what happens. I mean, that is the risk of holding onto any stocks right now. The possibility if a market crash happens, everything across the board will crash will crash. So that is the danger of investing in the markets right now because of a market crash. When the market crash happens, everything will go down. Everything will go down. So, just be careful about investing into the markets. But I'm very, 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 very bullish on Voyager Digital. Like, very bullish on Voyager Digital. So, I feel like, investing into Voyager Digital is like investing into Facebook at $20. That's how bullish I am on Voyager Digital. I bought Facebook at $20, but then I sold out at $25. But if I held on for 10 years, I would have been so happy because, that's like 1,300% gains. I think Voyager Digital is going to do way better than that because they have a lot less shares than Facebook. Facebook has billions of shares. Facebook has 2.4 billion shares. Voyager doesn't even have anywhere close to that. They have 129 million. They're trying to buy back stock right now. So I can easily see Voyager Digital hit $1,000 per share. That is my opinion. In the next 5 years, I can see Voyager Digital hit $1,000 per share. And if you have $1,000, that's $1 million. If you have 5,000 shares, that's $5 million. If you have 10,000 shares, that's $10 million. So yeah, I definitely think about getting like if you were like an early investor in Voyager Digital, you'd be golden right now. You'd be like laughing it. You'd be like, I'm never selling this stock. I'm like, you could be like, I'm gonna be a billionaire. That's how much of a like how much money you would make on the stock if you held on if you believed in this business. So I'm very bullish. I believe in this company. I just wish I found this way earlier on. I wish I could go back in time and buy this thing at 20 cents. I would have went all in, and I would be like a billionaire. I could literally be a billionaire if I could go back in time and buy this thing at 20 cents. I would go all in. I would take all my wealth and I would throw into this company 100%, have like 1 million shares and or more than 1 million shares, 2 million shares, and right now I would have like so much money. But of course you can't go back in time. So 27 times 2 million shares, $54 million right now. $54 million right now. Woo! And this thing goes to $1,000. 2 million shares times 1,000. $2 billion. I would be a billionaire. I would be a billionaire if I could have bought Voyager Digital at 20 cents, 2 million shares. I would be a billionaire in a course of 10 years, in my opinion. But I can't. Buying 2 million shares is like literally impossible right now for me. Maybe not for a rich person, but for me it's like impossible. But if you were rich, I think you could you could be a billionaire if you wanted to. But I don't know if you want to risk 2 million, buy 2 million stock at $27. Just saying, not financial advice. Facebook, up 37 cents. Curaleaf up 23 cents. So here, the reason why I'm so bullish on Voyager Digital is, even if they're not listed on the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ, even though I think that Voyager Digital will probably list on the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ before Curaleaf will list on the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. But look at Curaleaf. They're valued at $12.69 billion. Voyager Digital is only valued at $3.606 billion. So yeah, I think that Voyager is in the same, like, they're both traded on the Canadian Security Exchange and they're both traded on the OTC, and yet Kira is valued at $12 billion and Voyager Digital is only valued at 3.6. So I feel like the people in Kira could move their money over to Voyager if they wanted to, but the rich people in Curaleaf, just saying, not financial advice. Dogecoin, probably going to be a very volatile stock, but I still think that Dogecoin is going to hit $1 in the future here. But that's my opinion only. We'll see what happens. Coinbase, bag holders galore. $50 billion. ARK Invest must be like, I put in $250 million and I'm losing so much money. But yeah, they have lots of money. They don't really give a crap. Dogecoin is down, right? It's bouncing back. Not too much to say about that. Ethereum is up $80. Hive blockchain could be a buying opportunity right now. I think Hive is like the biggest Ethereum miner in the world, and Ethereum is basically almost back to its 52-week high. 52 weeks high was 3,479, and right now currently the Ethereum is trading at $3,442. So Hive should be, in my opinion, Hive should be trading at like, at least $5 or higher. That's just my opinion. But the overall market right now, sentiment is bad and ugly. So this is a buying opportunity. It could drop to like 355 or even like 241. I think that would be a huge buying opportunity, especially if Ethereum doesn't crash and continues to move up higher and higher. And I think, right, like I did some research into Hive. I think Hive farms about 3,000, roughly 3,000, depending on the competition, because more people farming Ethereum will reduce the amount of Ethereum Hive blockchain will be able to mine, but they are increasing the rigs. So I think they're farming about 3,000 Ethereum, and right now, instead of selling the Ethereum for cash, they're hoarding the Ethereum. So that's really good. That's really good in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. Not too much to say about that. TAT is up half a penny. Casper Sleep is just kind of trading sideways. I'm hoping Casper Sleep announces a surprise profitable quarter. The earnings are supposed to be next week on May 13th. Anyways, yeah, not the Dogecoin, kind of volatile right now. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day.